The winner of the 2014 Heisman Memorial Trophy is Marcus Mariota of the University of Oregon.
The Heisman Trophy is more than just an award. It's a symbol of grit, brilliance, and unforgettable moments in college football. Each year, one player rises above the rest, seizing their Heisman moment, a game, play, or comeback that cements their legacy and captures the nation's heart. Today, we're counting down the top 10 Heisman moments from the last 10 years, highlighting those times when winners showed us what true greatness looks like. Before we dive in, if you love stories of gridiron glory and unforgettable football moments, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now, let's get into the top Heisman moments of the last decade. Marcus Mariota put on a performance for the ages during his junior year, leading Oregon to one of its most successful seasons. In 2014, Mariota showcased his dual-threat capabilities, finishing the regular season with an impressive 3,783 passing yards and 38 touchdown passes, along with 669 rushing yards and 14 touchdowns on the ground. He even added a touchdown reception, bringing his total to 53 touchdowns, a record that tied Sam Bradford for the most touchdowns in a season by a Heisman winner.
This award belongs to my teammates. Thank you to the offensive line and their ability to fight through adversity.
This remarkable achievement made Mariota the first Oregon Duck, Polynesian player, and Hawaiian-born athlete to win the Heisman. In Oregon's final game of the regular season, Mariota capped off his Heisman campaign with a spectacular performance against Arizona. He threw for 313 yards and 2 touchdowns, adding 33 rushing yards and 3 more scores, leading the Ducks to a dominant 51-13 win. Mariota's record-setting season cemented his legacy and set the stage for Oregon's run to the national championship game. Derrick Henry powered his way to the Heisman Trophy in 2015, becoming the second Alabama player to win the prestigious award. That season, Henry set an SEC record with 1,986 rushing yards and tied the conference record with 23 rushing touchdowns. His physical, relentless running style wore down defenses, and he became a consistent force for the Crimson Tide. Henry rushed for over 200 yards in 4 different games that season, joining SEC legends Bo Jackson and Herschel Walker as one of the few players in conference history to accomplish that feat.
Derrick Henry.
On November 7, 2015, Henry delivered a statement game against LSU, racking up 210 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns, which fueled Alabama's 30-16 victory and solidified his Heisman campaign. Later, in the Iron Bowl against Auburn, Henry put on another show, rushing for 271 yards and a touchdown. His dominant performances helped lead Alabama to an SEC championship and later the national title, cementing his place in college football history. Lamar Jackson's electrifying 2016 season is etched in Heisman history, with his 4,928 yards of total offense still ranking as the second highest among winners, only behind Ty Detmer's 5,022 in 1990. Jackson's dual-threat style earned him 51 total touchdowns, the third highest among all Heisman recipients, and his 1,538 rushing yards set a record for a Heisman-winning quarterback. At just 19 years and 337 days, Jackson made history as the youngest Heisman winner ever. Jackson's campaign gained momentum in September during 2 standout games against Syracuse and Florida State. Over these 2 games, he showcased his elite versatility, amassing 627 passing yards, 345 rushing yards, and 10 touchdowns, 2 passing, 8 rushing, helping Louisville secure 2 significant victories. Jackson's iconic red blazer at the award ceremony added flair to a season defined by style and substance, leaving a lasting impression on Heisman history. Baker Mayfield's 2017 Heisman win was groundbreaking, marking the first time a former walk-on received the honor since NCAA scholarships began in the 1950s. Mayfield's senior season was spectacular, with 4,340 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, and an additional 310 rushing yards and 5 scores. He became the first senior to win the Heisman since Troy Smith in 2006. One of Mayfield's most memorable moments came when he planted an Oklahoma flag on Ohio State's field, symbolizing his fearless approach.
He's to the 45, he's to the 50. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not going to plant it in the midfield of the O, is he? Wow. Yes, he is.
His 598-yard, 6-touchdown performance against Oklahoma State in a thrilling 62-52 rivalry win, however, cemented his Heisman candidacy. Mayfield's leadership guided Oklahoma to the college football playoff, capping off an extraordinary season and underscoring the rise of a quarterback who defied the odds. Kyler Murray's 2018 season captivated audiences with his exceptional passing and running abilities. He threw for 4,504 yards and 40 touchdowns, while adding 892 rushing yards and 11 scores. His 205.72 passer rating set a record for Heisman-winning quarterbacks, and he led Oklahoma to a 12-1 season, earning a spot in the college football playoff. Murray's Heisman moment arguably came in Oklahoma's dramatic win over West Virginia, where he accumulated 364 passing yards, 114 rushing yards, and 4 touchdowns, 3 passing, 1 rushing, in a 59-56 shootout. His dazzling performances and dynamic athleticism set him apart, marking him as one of the most versatile quarterbacks to earn the Heisman. Joe Burrow's 2019 season was legendary, setting Heisman records with a 77.9% completion rate and 48 regular season touchdown passes. Including postseason games, Burrow's 60 touchdown passes were an FBS record, solidifying his place among college football's elite. LSU's first Heisman winner since Billy Cannon in 1959, Burrow led the Tigers to a perfect 13-0 season and a national title.
Comes pressure, Burrow scans and takes off. And he's in the clear and now slides down.
Burrow's defining game came against Alabama on November 19, 2019, where he threw for 393 yards and 3 touchdowns, snapping LSU's 8-game losing streak against the Crimson Tide with a 46-41 victory. His heartfelt Heisman speech, in which he expressed gratitude to his hometown of Athens, Ohio, left a powerful legacy both on and off the field. Devonte Smith's 2020 Heisman win was historic, making him the first wide receiver since Michigan's Desmond Howard in 1991 to earn the award. Smith led the nation with 98 receptions and 1,511 receiving yards in the regular season, and he finished the year with a total of 23 touchdown receptions, leading all players that season. Smith's standout performance came against LSU, where he amassed 231 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns on 8 catches in a dominant 55-17 win. Smith's humble and inspirational Heisman acceptance speech highlighted his perseverance and dedication, making his season not just a triumph in statistics, but an inspiring journey that resonated across college football. Bryce Young made history as the second consecutive Alabama player to win the Heisman Trophy, following Devonte Smith's victory in 2020. In his first season as a starter, Young threw for 4,322 yards and 43 touchdowns, showcasing his skill and composure under pressure. His defining performance came in the 2021 SEC Championship game against Georgia, whose defense was ranked the best in the nation. Young dismantled it with 421 passing yards and 4 total touchdowns, 3 passing, 1 rushing, leading Alabama to a 41-24 victory.
Leary in motion. The throw goes the other way. Mechie's in. Alabama wins in 4 overtimes.
This standout performance cemented Young's status as the best player in college football that season, propelling Alabama to the top spot in the college football playoff rankings. His poise, athleticism, and precision made him one of the most memorable Heisman winners, solidifying Alabama's dominance in college football. Kaleb Williams made an immediate impact at USC in 2022. finishing the regular season with 4,075 passing yards, 37 passing touchdowns, 372 rushing yards, and 10 rushing scores. His 47 total touchdowns led the nation, guiding USC to an 11-2 record and a Cotton Bowl berth. Williams' Heisman moment came against Notre Dame, where he confidently displayed his competitive edge even before the game, sporting nail art with a jab at the Fighting Irish. He recorded 232 passing yards, a passing touchdown, and added 35 rushing yards and 3 rushing scores, evading defenders and securing a 37-28 victory. Williams struck the Heisman pose after a touchdown, a symbolic gesture that underscored his exceptional season. His charisma, versatility, and leadership solidified his place as the face of UFC's revival under Lincoln Riley, ending his season as a deserving Heisman winner. Jaden Daniels put on a stellar show during his final season at LSU, recording 3,812 passing yards, 40 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions. Known for his dual-threat capabilities, Daniels rushed for 1,135 yards and 10 touchdowns, showing his athleticism and elusiveness.
Daniels to throw on first down. Here comes the pressure. There goes Daniels. Eludes another, and he dances his way for a first down.
Though LSU ended the season with 3 losses, Daniels still secured the Heisman, joining Paul Hernung as one of the only 2 quarterbacks to win the award without a top 20 victory. His highlight performance came in the 2023 game against Florida, where he threw for 372 yards, ran for 234 more, and tallied 5 total touchdowns. This display of skill, precision, and grit captured the attention of Heisman voters and college football fans alike, marking Daniels as one of the sport's most versatile and impactful players in recent years. There you have it. From incredible comebacks to unforgettable performances, these Heisman moments remind us why college football is so special. If you enjoyed this countdown of greatness, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next video for more college football stories you don't want to miss.